packed all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. He's been picked out. Johnson.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a good run down the right. Always onto this. And he's quick to get it clear again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Garnacho. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's onside. Oh, he's burst through. Ugarte makes the interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Deftly done. Diogo Dalot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Casemiro. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Pedro Porro. Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, with the whole team.
Ahmad! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And he's had it nicked away. Couldn't squeeze it through. Sarr. Tell. Ahmad. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he cuts out the supply. That's a decent clearance. Well timed, excellent interception. Diogo Dalot. And he was quick to react. Tottenham do have a chance to counter here. Ugarte. Sarr trying to keep this in. Solanke. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tell! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Tell clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Interesting ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Wriggles his way through. He is through here. Sarr. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Pedro Porro. Gray. Johnson. He's picked his way through. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner, there first. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. He's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Gray.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Garnacho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played through for the wide man. Good read, needed to be.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Johnson, and he's got the beating of his man. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great ball if he can get there. And that was very necessary. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
On the field, number 17.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Is number 63.
Pedro Porro with the short one.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Bentancur. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's a shade optimistic.
Peter, how many times have we seen that kind of thing? Way too many for my liking. It's just lazy thinking.
And he's being shifted off it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Anand. Number 23,
Richarlison.
Shaw.
Oh, that was expansive
Coming on the
and
field,
incisive, the type of
number
move
85,
to please any coach.
Number 13, substitution.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Van de Ven. Manchester United are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Now, what about a counter-attack? Sarr. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Udogi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Very much into the last knockings.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well played and well cleared.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Richarlison! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes.
There's no flag. Sarr. Gray.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Deep into stoppage time. Spence? No way through there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's